All right, we're here. We're back. In my sack. Are you all right? Are you okay? Are you okay, PG? PG, did they get you, PG? Did they touch your chocha? Is everyone all right? Are we comfy? I think we're all right. I got a cigar. Okay, we got that going for us. Um, we got no the bad cutter. The bad cutter. I want my good cutter. Why is my good cutter always the third one to be found? Not the first or the second. I got three cutters. Why is the best for last? We got a cigar here that probably nobody cares about. Joya de Nicaragua Silver. What's wrong with it? What's the big deal? Why do you hate it? It's got a reddish brown looking cigar, a funky smelling chocha. Is this going to be like a tweaked Antonio? I don't know. Let's look at the wrapper grade color. Actually, look, a little slop there, but all right. Nice looking wrappers, striations, some marbling, and we got that going for us. Whatever, it could be worse, and we're here. Happy Monday, everyone. Stick that up your chocha. All right. Ah. Oh, all right. I'm not even going to use my good matches. We're going a cheap one. Construction looks like a good mid-tier cigar. Overall. Now, base price on this is probably about $7-8 Pennsylvania. So it's an affordable mid-tier option. It's coming in cheaper than like the Hoya. The Antonio. Then you got shit is popping off tonight. About 3 blocks from here, there's a gym parking lot. Apparently, 2 people got shot. Not my gym. Apparently, it was over by Odyssey Fitness. I just saw the live action reporter on Facebook, though. I'm not getting much information on the regular news, though. But he's there, and he said 2 people got shot at the gym. It is the beginning of the new year, and people are trying to exercise. Man. It's a heavy medium plus off the bat. I'll tell you what, I don't hate it. I don't hate the cigar. What's the blend? That's the question. What is the blend? I can look it up. What does it feel like, though? Going blind? I took a picture of the blend, but I don't remember anything I took a picture of. It feels like a tweaked Habano, but I could be wrong. We'll look it up, though. That's the feel of it. Twanginess, breadiness, saltiness. Slightly earthy. 70% darkness. It's like a reddish hue to this cigar. That's what the cigar reminds me of, the color. It's a reddish brown. There's other cigars in the past that had this kind of vibe. It's not bad. Honestly, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate this cigar. PG hates this cigar. I forgive you, PG. I mean, can't be perfect. We're almost at medium full right there on my chocha. Strength's picking up. This is Richie from the most, what's the word? From the most blocked channel in the history of the world. It's okay. Honestly, should I go meet with the live action reporter? They're there right now. We're about 3 blocks away. We could go to the crime scene and report the news. Maybe I'll start a news channel. It's a small town, but double homicide's a big story out here. especially at a gym. It's a very fulfilling smoke. A lot of flavor. Quite heavy. I wouldn't say it's blow out your chocha strength, but it's an immense amount of flavor. Um, I wouldn't say it's an easy to love cigar, but I wouldn't say it's caustic. I wouldn't say it's disgusting at all. I got nothing bad to say about it. I don't love this cigar, though. But I got nothing bad to say about it. I got nothing bad to say about it. Grass medium full right there. Breadiness, twanginess, slightly earthy, gritty, a little dirty. Black pepper, salt. Not much sweetness. A little bit of coffee kicking in though. All in all though, but not bad. I think this would be very good with whiskey. Scotch, bourbon, I don't care. I think this would go very well with whiskey or some type of stronger beer. Yeah, yeah. Joya Silver, I don't know. Stick it up your ass. What else can I say? What else can I say? Sacco, he went to the witness protection. Chewy, I think Chewy died. Rest in peace, Chewy. Big Firm, he came back, but he's not here. PG, yeah. PG, I don't know, he started like one of those Bitcoin companies. He's a billionaire now, so he doesn't have time. Sodomite, Geo, I think he's in prison. Something about fucking a goat or something like that. Look, only Richie stays consistent. Richie and the Corolla. I don't know what to tell you. I told you to eat your prunes. Gotta stay regular. That spice is picking up my choach. Oily kind of wrapper, long, heavy finish. If you're looking maybe for a stronger type of Habano vibe, but now let's look at the blend. It might not be listed as Habano, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Let's look at the blend. I'm gonna have to take off the fucking makeup. Here I go. Let's get rid of it. Bingo. Let's go. Bingo. And now let's get to the information. What is it? An Ecuadorian Habano. Guys, do I know cigars or do I know cigars? I went in blind on this. How many people could do that? How many people could do that? I didn't know the blend. Just smoked it. And I told you what it was. And it's a stronger verb. Hey, we got Mexican San Andreas on the binder and Nicaragua on the filler. So, look, is this a top shelf cigar? No, but if you're drinking like scotch or whiskey, like it's totally enjoyable. Construction is fine, acceptable. Definitely a passing grade on this. It's nowhere near as good as the Joya de Nicaragua Antonio. And nowhere near as good as the Joya de Nicaragua Dark Corojo. But can this cigar be enjoyed? Definitely. Definitely, especially as a second cigar. But as a first cigar, have a drink. Nothing better to say about it. I'd have a drink with him. I'd have a drink with it. I'd have a drink with her too. I'd have a drink with that. I would have a drink with that. She's a nice looking girl. I bet she's classy. She probably makes chocolate chip cookies on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah, it's a class act. Next at 10. This is not so classy. We got a woman taking a shit at a Target in a bucket. That's a woman taking a shit in a bucket at Target. I've never done that. I don't think I'm ever going to shit in a Target in a bucket. Is that the diaper aisle? Look, that is diaper. Look, those are Huggies up there. She's taking a shit in a bucket in front of diapers. Just steal a diaper. My God. Anyways, next at 10. I don't know what gym this is. I don't know what gym this is, but this is a good gym. This is a really good gym. The gym would always be packed. You'll never lose membership. If this is what's happening at the gym, golly, Miss Molly. I mean, guys wouldn't leave the gym. You would create a new race of 300 Spartans. If this was the gym, if guys are like, guys who are the Stairmaster, just like, oh God, I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. Oh my goodness. Next at 10. Well, we figured it out. Here is the Earth. This is where we live. That's it. We figured it out, guys. Here it is. The entire universe. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? They figured it out. Next at 10. Listen, here's reason number 4,800 not to go to prison. This guy is getting dunked upside down. His head is in the toilet bowl. They're drowning him upside down and probably breaking his neck. Guys, before you commit a crime, just imagine, if you're not a really big, tough guy, imagine being upside down, head first, in a toilet bowl. Imagine that in prison. That sounds terrible. You don't want to go to prison. Doesn't look too much fun. What is this? Will Smith is sued for, was it a blowjob? What was it? Will Smith? Yeah. Will Smith got sued for sucking off a dude or something like that. Guys, Will Smith's a homosexual. Maybe bisexual, but Men in Black, it meant something else. Men in Black, it was really Men in My Black Ass. Men in My Black Ass 2. Men in My Black Ass 3. Will Smith. And what do you think the neuralizer? The neuralizer was like the Bill Cosby. You're not going to remember anything. There you go. Wing. All of a sudden, oh, what happened? I can't remember. Yeah, you got Bill Cosby. Just have this drink. Yeah, Wild Wild West. Bad Boys for Life. Making sense now. It's making sense. Next at 10. Well, what does it say here? Scientists created an injectable oxygen foam that keeps you alive while you can't breathe. All right. Okay. All right. They have created oxygen that can go in your blood so you don't need to breathe. It's just, bro, let me die. Who needs this? If you're dying and your lungs don't work, imagine they inject your blood with oxygen foam. What is this? It's like a Tide Pod or something like that? You just, sometimes you just gotta go. I don't know. Guys, go on down to Florida, Fort Lauderdale, just north of Miami. The 2026 Surrogacy Conference. You are a homosexual and you and your partner are looking to have a child, but somehow it's not working out. I mean, you're banging each other in the ass, but nobody's getting pregnant. It's almost like it's unnatural. Well, anyways, come on down to the Fort Lauderdale Surrogacy Conference, and we're going to figure out a way to have a baby. Because men and another man, everyone's got a womb. You can have a baby. It's possible. I believe in this. If you want to have a baby, you can have a baby. Just keep trying. Actually, all that's going to happen is a prolapsed asshole. Next at 10. Cigar getting salty. It's like a twangy breaded, funky salted pretzel. So nice. It's not bad. This is the gym now. People just. All right. This is dress code? It's not sanitary. You can get a flesh-eating disease. You sit on a dirty chair, you could lose your cheeks. I mean, those are nice cheeks. You don't want to lose your cheeks. Guys, you got to wear pants or shorts. You can't have your asshole out of the gym. I mean, I know it's nice to look at, but, like, you can't do this. It's not safe. It's not safe. This isn't safe. You're going to sit down in the gym, everyone's sweating, bacteria, and you're going to have that on your cheeks? Oof. Next at 10. Well, here we have an ex-male prostitute that says, back in the day, 2004 or 5, before Obama was president, he said he smoked crack with President Obama before he was president, and he sucked his dick. Look, it's just a regular Tuesday night in Washington, D.C. I don't see what the problem is. But anyways, though, this man says that he smoked crack with Barry and sucked him off. I don't know what order. Probably smoking the crack first, because I could see smoke. If you smoke crack, crack is the priority. Obama looked like he has more money. Obama provided the crack, allegedly, and then he sucked him off as a repayment. It's like a debit card. Crack for cock. God. It'd be sad if it wasn't true. Next at 10. World War III fears as Trump orders airstrikes and nation declares a state of emergency. I told you, PG. We're at war with Nigeria. We're at war with Venezuela. I don't know what's going to happen next. World War III. In fact, we should go straight to World War IV. Yeah. Here we have a woman at a concert in Taiwan riding a gigantic satanic snake at a concert because of, Satan worship. Good old-fashioned. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned satanic worship? That is what it is. Next at 10. I'm good with this. I don't think I need to do anything else for the rest of the night. We got pasta, a skillet, a big spoon. Nice hair. I like the cigar. It's not amazing. It's not godlike. I think it's a very good cigar, but not a high very good. A high very good would be a 4.6. It's a 4.5. It's totally acceptable, could totally be enjoyed, but it's more like there's nothing wrong with it, but I would enhance this by having a drink, maybe some fruit with it, some food. I would mix. This is like Johnny Red. You could drink it straight, but you're better off mixing Johnny Red, at least with ice, or clubs. Whatever you're gonna make a Manhattan. You're gonna make a drink out of Johnny Red. You know, that's what this is for. It could be smoked alone, but I recommend maybe having this with something else. Some cigars are just like a higher end scotch. It's perfect as is. Other cigars, especially if it's cheaper, is a mixer. I would mix this with some food and alcohol and chocha. Sure. So on that note, I don't need to review this over and over again. If you're looking for a semi-strong Habano, 70% darkness, medium full, kind of a long finish, salty, breadiness, twanginess, black pepper, slight earthiness, a little bit of cedar. It's got nice complexity for Habano. I see no sin with this. I'll see you around. You stay fresh. All right.